Okay, hello and welcome to Branch Replay's Spider-Man 2, Enter Electro. Last time we finished off the base, original game on the PS1, and today we're starting its sequel. And the game, fortunately, gives us a little recap of the first game, so I'll be right back after that.
Previously on Spider-Man.
Who dares? Face me, coward! Face a worthy foe. Spider-Man?
He's stealing Octavius's device! That was Eddie Brock. I don't want to believe that you pulled off the heist today, but I've got to make sure. Daredevil!
That leaves one question. Where's Rhino?
Cat!
Phase 1 completed. Let us begin Phase 2.
No one can control the symbiotes. No one!
And now, Spider-Man 2.
Okay, so, just like with Spider-Man 1, this game does have Kid Mode.
Kid mode.
Kid mode.
It's still there if you want to play it, but we are going to be playing on normal mode. So I am going to be right back after this opening cutscene.
Welcome, true believers. Stan Lee here to bring you yet another scintillating tale of superhero daring-do. Now it appears that trouble has found our arachnid hero yet again, so get ready for a pulse-pounding, web-slinging tale of shocking revelations.
Beast, what's got you bounding about? Not a sentinel attack, I hope.
Greetings, my web-slinging compatriot. I noticed perchance your diurnal patrol and thought I would provide you with information of a practical and necessary nature.
Thanks for the show of interest, Beast. But I've been doing this for a while now. I think I'm okay.
Indeed. We shall see. Would you mind telling me what this is?
That's my trusty spider compass. It shows me where to go when I'm out and about.
I do believe you are correct, sir. Since you're so smart, why don't you try following me?
Okay, so, just like in Spider-Man 1, I have a punch combo, I have a kick combo. They are slightly different now, and I still can mix and match with them. And then, I still have impact webs, I still have the web doom, I still have the web spikes, I think they're called web spikes, and I can pick up those blue question marks, which will give me a tutorial. Beast is also making an appearance, because it was around about the time when this game came out. Because when this game was coming out, it was when the X-Men movies were starting up, and obviously, you know, you kind of want to have a little bit of cross-promotion in there. Although the real cross-promotion wasn't Beast turning up here, it was Spider-Man himself turning up in X-Men Mutant Academy 2 as a secret unlockable fighter. So basically, the plan for this episode is, to be totally honest, I'm going to try to take the same kind of structure that I took when I initially did this on the channel, because this is a replay. So, if I can manage that, I should get this done in 4 episodes. Key term, 4 episodes. And the real important term is should. And also, the game went very dangerous there, because I was tapping R2 to try to web swing, and it just did not want to do that until I was approximately, I don't know, like a quarter inch from falling off into the abyss.
Watching me work.
And as a general rule, I'm not a big fan of falling off into the abyss. I would quite like to avoid doing that if at all possible. Either way, with that, we now finish off this first level. Well, technically this is the tutorial level. So now we can go on into the first proper level of the game.
Huh? What are they up to? Time to do that hero thing, Spidey. You won't get far with that Spidey tracer on him.
Whoa, web freak!
I feel like in this game, Spider-Man is really good at just, like, dropping into situations, and it's like, here's people shooting at me immediately. I mean, to be fair, I feel like that, if it was gonna happen to anyone, I feel like that would happen to Spider-Man, so you know what, it may be on brand. Oh, also, I forgot to mention it in the actually, no, I'll mention it when I'm a bit further into this level, because, or maybe in the next one, because I have a couple of things to mention in this one. Such as this one introducing important new mechanics, I think. Because unlike the first game, this one kind of wants you to sometimes get a little bit more creative with your spider powers.
I could just yank the cap off that hydrant.
So I can actually do stuff like this to put out that fire. And
that did it.
yeah,
Gotta find out if there's more.
I don't know if you could do that in the first game, but I definitely would have never thought of that if the game didn't tell you to do so.
Setup.
Okay, maybe I would have, it just would have taken a while. Either way, I think it does
All of you guys against me.
I think it does kind of want you to use your powers a bit more creatively in this game sometimes, and I think that is a good thing. I will also say that I think this game is way harder than the first one, which is actually weird to me because when I was a kid, I could beat this one but never the original. Like I could beat this one but never the original as a kid, but I think this game is harder, which is a little bit paradoxical, I suppose. Although maybe it was just the monster rock chase at the end that I could just never do. Either way, I think we're mostly done with this stage. Also, I don't know why I'm climbing up here. I know I don't need to go in this direction yet. Is there anything up here? Oh, there's a comic. Okay.
Not a bad find.
So the
I can
comics.
check this out later in the gallery.
So the comics do make a return from the first game. I'll be honest, I have no idea where most of them are, and I can also pull people towards me. Okay, so what this?
Use enough webbing, I'll smother the fire.
Okay, so I just need to web the car. I need to go just... There we go. Sorted.
There. A little paint and Bondo should fix things here.
Fantastic. And with that, I think we're done with this level.
Spider-Man 10, Nameless Thug 0. Another shout-out for yours truly. The signal from my spider tracer's growing weak. Better take to the rooftops and follow my compass.
Okay, so now I just need to climb this building and be on my way. Okay, so this is basically just the end of the level. It's just a vertical climb here. There's no danger or anything. It's just a vertical climb from here.
Not high enough.
And then when we get to the rooftops, that's when we transition on over into the next stage. And from here, we just have to, you know, keep moving forward, basically. Because we are now back on the rooftops, so we're kind of on a bit of a linear path.
Alright, the signal from my Spidey tracer is stronger from up here. My compass should lead right to him.
Also, I totally didn't miss the first 2 kicks of that combo twice in a row. That totally did not happen. Also, because of how close they all go to the edge of this, it's very easy to just knock them off. Although if you web them enough, I think you can just stop them that way.
If I take out that thug, it'll stop the machine gun.
Okay, so that's just a guy on a machine gun turret, okay. So let's be a bit careful, because I definitely don't want to get hit with... Oh, that could have been really bad. I nearly just got hit out of the air and just fell to my death. That would have been pretty atrocious. I mean, if nothing else, it would have been kind of funny, but still. Now, I think I can punch these to... Okay, I can punch them and destroy them, but I'm pretty sure I can also just web them and make them out of commission. I might be wrong, but I'm fairly certain that's how it works. Oh, that was close. Also, what is this? Is this meant to be a bridge? Because it has all...
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Oh, that was close. Because it has all the lights and everything. It looks like a bridge.
I'm already
But I don't know if it actually is one. Also, gonna be totally honest, a lot of the enemies in this game have guns, and I feel like, unlike in the first game, they are very... I feel like in this one they're a lot more willing to use the guns that they have. Which definitely makes them a lot more dangerous, obviously. Which, to be fair, is probably why I think this game is harder than the original. But, okay, I basically just fell right onto the edge there. That could have been terrible. Like, honestly, I could have fallen off there. Although, a lot of people in this game seem to go down in, like, 2 punches. So who knows, maybe I'm wrong. Like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm remembering this game incorrectly. But hey, now we just climb up here and we can grab another web cartridge. That's very welcome.
Something's not right around
Okay, I see
here.
I see 3 turrets. So let's go and try to get rid of all of them. I'll go...
These guys are bent on stopping me from
I
catching that
guess I'll go
motorcycle.
right to left
Take them
for
all
these,
out
because
before they hurt
that
someone.
appears to be the way I've gone. So, well, might as well just go for it. Okay. And that's another person with guns shooting at me. Credit to them, they are very much all in on trying to shoot Spider-Man. But also at the same time, I accidentally just hit my desk there. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay, I accidentally did a grab, which is kind of cool. Now, where's this last turret? There it is. Because I think there's only the 3. Oh, I don't know what happened there, but hey, we can now just web that up.
Ooh,
That's sorted.
Now to find that motorcycle.
Now let's also grab another web cartridge and get on out of here, because we are just about done with this stage, I think. Because that looks like a solitary building just off by itself there, and that looks like a shady warehouse. And if I know anything about superhero media at all, it's that superhero media loves shady warehouses. I don't know if I was about to fall and die there. That would have been pretty bad.
You're being followed.
I know. You go on ahead. I've got something planned.
Looks like this is the place. Now, I know I have that invite here somewhere. If this were a movie, someone would spring a trap right about now!
Once again, Spider-Man doing incredible work in the field of just walking into guys with guns. Like,
One lone hero against overwhelming odds. Ah, I love being me.
like just a little bit of stealth, please, Spidey. Come on. On the plus side, despite what the cutscene kind of makes it out to be, this is kind of like that. You can kind of aggro a lot of them and fight them all at the same time. Or you can kind of successfully stealth your way around and kind of take them out one by one. Evidently, I messed up pretty badly, so I don't think I'm going to be stealthily taking them out one by one. I am also most of the way dead, but for some reason, I always remember that. I always remember that you pick up those boxes and there's a hidden health picker. I don't know why I have that committed to memory, but I do.
Oh, I feel special.
Okay, so that's another guy dealt with. 10 out of 10. Sometimes the dive kick will just take people out in one hit. It's very... I do appreciate it when that happens, because honestly, sometimes it's really what I need. And I am doing terribly. Wow. That was pretty atrocious across the board from me there.
Too many of them left.
Like, I don't have much of an excuse for that. On the plus side, though, we've nearly taken out all these guys. I think there's only 4 or 5 left. And now that we've got most of them, we can kind of, you know, actually vaguely sneak around and get them.
Hope you guys have
You know, just kind of, you know, zipping up to the ceiling, popping down, taking one guy out, and just kind of rinse, repeat until we win. I think this is the last one. So we dive kick, and down. Got him. No, there's definitely someone left. Whoop, there he is. And that... I missed him. Okay. Well, that's him out. We done?
I think there's one more left.
No, there's one person left here somewhere. Okay, place your bets. Where are they going to be? I'm going to guess in this corner. I don't know why I think we're going to be in this corner. Okay. They evidently aren't in that corner. Maybe they're over here. I have an awful feeling I'm going to take ages trying to find this one person. And, oh, there we go. Found them. They were very much in position, ready to...
What, no more?
They were very much in position, ready to shoot at me. But hey, we won. That's the level done.
Alright, Chuckles. You're gonna tell me everything you know.
I ain't telling you spit.
I thought you'd say that. You know, I've never really suspended a man like this before. I hope this web line holds.
Okay. They said something about an airfield. Hangar 18. It's all I know, I swear.
Now there's a good thug. You see? You're not as dumb as you look.
Get up, wall crawler. I'm not done beating on you yet.
Shocker! Nice to see you too.
You like that, huh? Well, hold still, because you're gonna love this.
Okay, so, now we have our first boss fight with the Shocker. Shocker probably...
Sloppy, Shocker, old buddy.
Shocker is probably best known these days as the character that Spider-Man is chasing in the meme. I mean, to be fair, that is an all-timer of a bit. Like, I'm not someone who is particularly, like, super knowledgeable on, you know, how to properly really identify what is a good or bad voice acting performance. But even I could tell you, yeah, that is an absolute classic. That's an all-timer right out of the gate. Also, I'm gonna be totally honest, I think I'm stuck in this box. There we go. So, to be totally honest, I have never been good at this boss fight. I've been historically atrocious at it, because just don't like it. I just don't like this boss fight. I think it locks the camera too hard. But it's like, the one time I don't want the camera locked onto the person I'm fighting is right now, when I'm, you know, kind of trying to find my way to heal. But I think we're just about in the clear here, so I'm just gonna, you know, pop the web spikes and knock him out. So that's Shocker down. Fantastic. That's probably my least favorite boss in the game, though, so I'm glad we have it done.
I believe that's all the time we have for today. I think we made some real progress today, Shocker. I really do. Hey, when you get to prison, remember to share your feelings with the group, okay? said Hangar 18, right? There's a Hangar 18 at the airfield. I don't need pointy ears and a cape to figure out that this is probably another heist.
Okay, so with that, I think that's the first kind of section done. Rolling blackouts are still affecting the city. And also, the Shocker has been arrested. So that is, you know, good opening work from Spider-Man. And also, despite being told, go to the airfield, he's like, oh, there's a place like that at the airfield. Okay, off we go.
So where did they come from?
Okay, so I remember this level also being kind of annoying, but hey, we'll see how it goes.
Hey there, Spidey fans. These guys look like they're up to no good. Well, luckily Spidey's on the scene to make them realize the error of their ways. But watch out, Webhead. This time you may be in over your head.
That tip I got from the Shocker's goon said there's something going down at the airfield tonight. If I hurry up, just make it.
So basically, this level is timed and you have to deal with bombs. It's one that I remember being very stressful, but hey, hopefully it's not as bad as I remember. But hey, anything could happen. Anything could happen. So, first things first, let's go and actually get to the bomb.
There's Spider-Man. Arm the bomb and clear out.
A bomb! Something this size could take out a whole city block. Better find the mercenaries and figure out how to turn it off.
Basically, I need to get the red, blue, green, and yellow cards, which will, you know, act as keys. The real question is, which of these thugs have them? Because,
Thanks.
well,
I always wanted a red key.
well, that's the red key, so that's one. So let's go put that back into the bomb for safety. And just, there we go.
1 down, 3 to go.
The game does give you additional time when you do each one, though, so I do
Now or
appreciate
never,
that
Spidey.
quite a bit. Also, important thing to note is just a very simple fact that this game wasn't actually made by Neversoft. The game's prequel, the first one, was, but this one is made by Vicarious Visions instead. And I am doing this wrong. Okay, I have completely messed this up. I've wasted like 40 seconds. I genuinely think I might have already made it so I can't win here. I mean, I'm still gonna try, obviously. I'm always going to try. But I am suddenly feeling a lot less confident in my ability to get this done. But hey, hopefully we'll be okay. Key term, hopefully, because I'm also about to die.
For a blue key?
Okay, that's the blue key. Let's run back and put that back in as well. Because I think I get more time with each one. So I think it does want me to go back each time. So that is now half of this dealt with. Blue key goes in here. There we go.
That's 2. We're halfway there.
Thanks for working with me, game. I love it when the game actually works with
This
me.
neighborhood's a maze.
Like I've played games recently where the game does not want to work with me, so having the game actually working with me, oh, that's a level of joy that I have not experienced in some games recently. Or when I've been trying to set up other things. Because, okay, so I've been trying... I think I probably should have mentioned this in the episode of Arcade Assault where I played Ocean Hunter,
The yellow
or
key.
any of the other ones, but I've been trying to get the Sega Naomi to just work, and I don't know how. I've tried so many things, I've followed so many video guides, and I just cannot get Maze of the Kings to work.
3 magical keys.
Like, I've managed to get basically everything else to just
close.
work, but I can't get Maze of the Kings to. And that honestly kind of bugs me, because I want to play Maze of the Kings. Because it's a game that I never fully played when I was a kid. It was one of those games that I saw in arcades semi-frequently, but I never actually, you know, played it much. Well, I don't know, really, because, you know. And then, after that, I remember, because when I was in middle school, so this is, I know, a little bit of branch lore time. When I was in middle school, every year, my middle school had a kind of big week at the end, I suppose. It was because it was something like, it was like the last week before the summer holidays, and it was pretty much always, the Monday was the entire school took a trip to this theme park. Tuesday was something, Wednesday, I believe, was sports day. Thursday, Friday were just 2 other things. I don't remember exactly what they all were. But basically, at this theme park, they had a cabinet of Maze of the Kings, and I remember one year we went, and the cabinet was kind of broken, because it was stuck on free play mode, but only one of the guns worked.
Whew, that's it for the bomb. Now on to the airfield.
And I've just never been able to play the game, because I've never seen it again ever since. And also, just it never got a home release as far as I'm aware.
Looks like my hunch was right. Now to see what these guys are up to.
Everybody down!
Whoa! This is getting serious. Wait a minute. That looks like the same briefcase that Shocker stole. If I can get this one, I bet I'll figure out what's going on here.
The cops will be here soon. When they show, make sure they have a good time.
They're gonna ambush the cops, and with some pretty heavy gear as well. I better hurry and take those machine guns out.
Okay, so I remember this level being very short and not too difficult. So hopefully that'll be fine.
What a mess! The cops are on their way. If I don't whip up these machine guns, they're gonna be in for a rough night. I need to take out all 6 machine guns.
Okay, so this
Better
level...
not let them see me.
Yeah, this level encourages stealth. Like, I don't think it's mandatory, but it definitely kind of encourages stealth, I
Adding
think.
this freon to my webbing should make it freeze,
Which
just like ice.
is kind of interesting. Oh, hold on. That's new tech. I didn't know I could do that. Like, I was unaware that that was an option in this game. Hold on. I didn't know I could do, like,
Adding this
leaping
freon to my webbing
impact
should make it
webs.
freeze, just like ice.
Okay, so what I do now is web over here. Fantastic. Hop on over. Freeze that. Freeze that. And I can web this person. Web this person. And we should be good to go, because this should be the last one. I think this is the final turret. And that's all of them destroyed, I think. Unless the ones I threw... Oh, the ones I froze did fall out. Okay. So that is potentially dangerous now. Okay, so that's 1. I should... Oh. Well, that's it done, I guess. So, that's that level done.
Whoa! Hey!
Take that, spider freak.
You tied up the pilot? Good. Now let's get out of here.
Quick, Spider Lad. You stop the plane, and I'll get the bad guys. Oh, wait. I don't have a sidekick. I guess a handy-dandy spider tracer will have to do while I rescue the pilot.
What a weirdly detailed backdrop of a sunset that was. Okay, so this level is very unique. Pretty much what I need to do is get ahead of this plane and clear the obstacles. This will unfortunately likely be very much easier said than done. Basically, all I need to do is impact web and hope for the best. Fortunately, this seems to be going pretty well so far. I think I'm probably supposed to pull those down, but honestly, it's faster, but honestly, I know that I can kind of safely leave a few. Like, I can leave a few here and there. And now, all I need to do, I think, is hit the propellers and stop the plane. Which, obviously, is going to be a lot easier said than done. Because, one, I now just have the plane turning in another direction. But that should do it, I think. No, I need to web the tail a little bit as well, I think. Okay, I think we're just about done on here. I think. Okay, yeah, it's nearly done. No. No, I'm getting hit by a plane. No, Spider-Man's getting hit by a plane. Okay, I'm gonna turn around. Well, let's turn around more, run back a little bit. And that should be enough to stop it now. I think.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be careful gathering your carry-on baggage as items in the overhead compartments may have shifted during flight. Rise and shine, Captain. Okay, now that the pilot's safe, I have to get to that helicopter. I just hope whoever's behind this isn't one of those island base in the middle of nowhere types. I don't have that much web fluid.
Okay, so I'm now gonna save my game and end off this episode here. Because, to be totally honest, I don't think this episode's gone particularly well, but hey, that's just how this goes sometimes. So I'm going to save and end off today's episode here. As always, feel free to leave a comment and click any buttons down below if you feel so inclined, and I will hopefully see you all tomorrow for Pokemon, and then on Wednesday for more Spider-Man 2, Enter Electro. Okay, thanks for watching. Later.